I forgot I had that box on the stream the other day. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, get rid of that. Where's the purple box? Where's the purple box? Here? No, here? There we go. I didn't look at the screen before I started stream. I did not look at it. I checked the screen where I put the game on to get that all prepped, but I did not think to check this screen because I thought the screen would be all good. I forgot I was screen sharing Zaro's stream the other day. So that's all set. And put this away. Okay, I think everything's all set now. Excellent. Wait, that can go there. That can go. This can go here. Perfect. Now everything is back to where it should go. More or less. Also, back to the heat thing. It's too hot. My AC is broken. I mean, it's not as bad today. Last week, we had the, 100-degree Fahrenheit day. Right now, it's not as bad, but it's hotter in here than it is outside. I think it's only, let me see what the weather... I think it's only, 70-something outside right now, but it's, 80-something in the house. Weather in my hometown. Let's see what the exact outside... 77 degrees outside. Humidity 63%. That's, you know what? A lot of the badness is the humidity, I guess. But the heat too, it's just hotter in the house. It's hotter in the house than it is outside the house. And my AC is broken. It's not fun. That's why I didn't stream last week, because I didn't want my computer to die. But it's okay now. It's decent enough now. Hello, Zero. Hello, Zero. Welcome. I'm drinking water. Hold on. Good. Actually, it's not even cold water. It's room temperature water, but that's still better than nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm dying a little bit on the inside. I thought it would cool down. by 9 o'clock at night. It did not. Hello, Z. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Why did I look at my calendar? I know it's Wednesday. I'm streaming tonight because it's Wednesday. Friday I would be doing a cookout with my family. If it was Friday, I would not be here to stream. I would know this, but I still double checked anyways. It's Friday for you. You have. Oh, I still have to work tomorrow. Unfortunately. Am I gonna work hard tomorrow? No, I'm not gonna work hard tomorrow, but I have to be there. Maybe we'll leave early. I hope we leave early. I hope my generous, benevolent, capitalistic overlords let me go home early. It's a very good chance. It's actually a very good chance. We usually leave early on Tuesday. We usually leave 2 hours early on Tuesdays. So for the holiday, I think we're gonna leave early. For once things work out. You were standing outside your room, you could feel the heat leaking out from under the door. No! The place I live at is tall. It's thin, but it's tall. So the 1, 2, 3. It's the third and a half floor. Third and a half floor is where my bedroom is. So all the heat goes up there, and it is just oppressive. It's like a room with a loft. So I go up the stairs in the room to the loft section, and you can feel the atmosphere change. It goes from being crappy to being straight up oppressive up there. AC's broken, so I just have fans. And I don't want to buy a window AC or anything like that because the AC should be fixed, but it's still not fixed. But it's I can't spend the money on a thing I won't use, or I'll use once. But now I'm maybe I should have. I'll survive. It's not too bad right now. It's at least in my gaming room here. It's just unpleasant. It's just very unpleasant. Last week when it was really hot, I straight up could not go upstairs. When I got home, I stayed in the living room. And I couldn't even go up to this floor. I couldn't even go to the second floor. It was that bad last week, but we can survive. I'll survive, and then soon I'll have a working AC, and I'll have it be pleasant inside. Pleasant enough. More pleasant than it is now. Honestly, if I can even get the house to be the same temperature of outside, that would be okay. It's the fact that it's hotter inside than it is outside. That's what's just killing me. You're heat immune, but there are rooms where you can physically feel yourself passing through the heat current when entering. I used to be so good with heat, like, up until this year. I don't know. I'm on a new medicine, and I read that it can, was it increase your blood pressure? Or I don't know exactly how it does it, but it can, basically, lessen your heat tolerance, and I think that's what's happening. Because I used to be, wear a sweater in the summer and not care. Wear 10 layers and not care in 100-degree weather. And now it's 80 and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and I'm dying. Anxiety meds? Yeah, those kinds of meds. I don't know why. Why does it hate me? Oh my god, what if I wasn't on the meds? Would I be okay? Maybe I just not care about my mental health and should just care about the not overheating part. Speaking of mental health, hello Charlotte. I'm there can't be that much left. I've put so many hours into this. I've already gone through the first branch off end, and I have to be able to finish it tonight. And I have more time to play tonight, so I'm so sure I'll be able to finish it, and I shouldn't have said that aloud, but you know what? I'm gonna try my darndest to finish this gosh darn game today. There's this side story spin-off things, but I'll do those a different day. Almost done the prologue. No. Wait, before I get to that, I need to Zero. You just reminded me. I have to complain about Night Rain. So last night I was playing some solo rounds, so I could actually get a handle of the map and where everything's placed and do it at my own pacing without worrying about teammates and stuff. So I'm going through, and I finally was doing a decent run where I actually got to a decent level before getting to the first night's boss. And then I get there, and it was I forget what they're called. The something queen in Swordsman. There's 2 of them. So I'm fighting, and then I beat the queen is the big monster one. I beat that one, and then I'm going to focus on the swordsman. And the swordsman just walks out of the circle into the rain and just starts attacking nothing. And I stood there for 5 minutes, waiting. I was trying to get really close and try to trick it to come back into the circle, and it wouldn't come back in. It was just standing in the rain no matter what, and I had no range for weapons. I had done 6 or so different runs, and that was the only one where I didn't have a ranged weapon at the end. So I don't know, I literally got to the end with no item. I got not to the end, but the end of the first night with no items. no throwable items, and only 2 swords. But they were my favorite swords, so it didn't matter. But I just stood there and I was please come back. And they were just out of reach of my sword range, because they're pretty far back. So I had to just walk into the rain and kill myself. I was so proud of myself, because I had gotten to that night a couple times, and I'd get one of the 2 close to dead, but then they'd get me in the end. That one I was so close. I was I got the big one down. I can get the smaller, squishier one, and maybe I can get to the second day on my own. And then that happened. Then that wonderful bug or whatever happened, and I just turned off the game. I was no, that's it. That's it for the night. That's it for the night. I'm done. I'm done. I was finally getting into the groove of things. I kept doing it where I get pretty far, or I got to the bosses a couple times, but then also I would right before I get to the bosses, I die a bunch of times really stupidly. So one of the times before the circle fully closed, I got near the tree where you can jump onto your bird again. I didn't know what that would do. So I saw the tree, and it was ride your bird, and I'm oh, that'd be a really cool way to help me get into the circle more. So I grabbed onto my bird, and it pulled me into the rain and dropped me in the rain, and I died because they were so far away. I could not. I didn't know what that was gonna do, and then I was trying to get back, and I just kept dying stupidly. So then I'd lost my level. But finally, the one time it was okay. Have I tried a lot? No, I've only tried. So who was I playing? Executor? Execute? The guy with the katana. That's what I played. And then the other day on stream, I played... I forget their names. The witch lady and the default guy. I'm sticking with the katana dude until I can get used to him, and then I'll move on to someone else. Also, I noticed yesterday that he has on his armor... Is it armor? Anyway, it's molded for his toes. So, like, he's got toe armor? Which is, like, it's even crazier to me than, like Batman having bat nipples and bat abs on his suit. No, this dude has made sure to get his toes perfectly fitted to the armor. Very interesting, very interesting. I was just staring at his feet in amazement. Anyways, back to the actual game that I'm gonna stream tonight, though. I had to get that out of my system. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. You suck at parries? Oh, should I be parrying? I mean, I guess. I'm really bad at parries too. I'm bad at parries. I don't use a shield. So, I don't set myself up for success, but once I get a hang of it, it works out. If this was regular Elden Ring, I wouldn't wear armor, but you don't get a choice of your armor in this one, unfortunately. But I like to do no shield, only roll, only dodge roll. Occasionally I actually have to like actually do something else, but we'll see. He's really good with dex and status. Oh yeah, I got the twin blade, which is my favorite anyways. I was so excited, so excited. I'm still trying to get a feel of where the weapons are and on the map and what feels best. Because I really want, like in Elden Ring and other games, I always go for like a dex build. So I don't care if my individual attacks aren't particularly strong, but I need speed. I need that speed, so finding the right stuff. Oh, like the Duchess when I unlock her. Yeah! So I just gotta play more. Because I can't even get through the first night on the first campaign? The first battle? The first run? Whatever the term is for that stuff. Quest? Oop and miss it, checking out feet on the regular. No! It's in Elden Ring when you're hanging by your bird, they zoom in on the feet. I couldn't help but notice it. It was silly. It was, yeah, absolutely. Anyway. Over here. Oh my gosh, the heat. Why is it like oh, because I closed my window. I bet that's why. What is it? It's like my heat isn't on. I'm pretty sure my heat isn't on. It better not be on. Nothing's on. But then it just feels like it's getting hotter and hotter. Why is that? Why? Because I'm on the second floor, maybe? Well, shouldn't like, I don't know, shouldn't it like, if I cooled it down in here, shouldn't it like even out with outdoor heat? I don't know, I hate, what's the scientific study of the weather? Whatever that is, I hate it. Where is my tab that I need to play this game? There. Oh, it's literally right up on the screen. I'm looking for the game, and the game is so small that I didn't even see it. Alright, now do we see my mouse on here? We do. Well, let's turn this music down. Let's turn this up. So I did a very quick scrub through of my last VOD from playing this, which was like a month ago, and I was in the middle of an area full of puzzles. I'm really hoping that the future puzzles aren't reliant on me remembering the previous puzzles. So we're gonna see how this is, because if there's one thing I've learned in puzzle games, you never stop in the middle of a dungeon. You never stop because you never remember what you've already done. A month or two later when I get back to it. So, or I should have actually watched my own stream or something. Oh no, we're gonna see how this goes though. The new update just came out for Monster Hunter Wilds, and the new monsters are great, but they're kicking your butt. Oh heck yeah, a challenge. You see, it'd be too boring if they were easy, right? Now you've got different difficult monsters to challenge you and keep you engaged in the game, right? Meteorology? I hate meteorology. There we go. I think it's this file. This one's technically a longer playthrough, but we did technically start again. Well, we're playing Bennett, and we're not playing Charlotte because she's not in this part, so it has to be this one. I don't think it's Scarlet. Yeah, it's 14, because it was on that. Oh, yeah! Now I remember. We're playing as Bennett. We went through some rooms that looked like kind of like a messed up, like, apartment building in a zombie apocalypse. I think there was like blood and stuff. I don't remember. And then there was like a classroom. And now we're in this room that's a kitchen. But it gave me a thing that says, you've got 30 minutes to find your way out of here or you die or something like that. There was some system notification. Then I saved. The monsters in Monster Hunter may put up a fight, but in the end there'll be no more than cute hats for your cat. Yes! And now let's see this. We got... No, I'm not cheating. No. I almost forgot what the buttons were. Alright. We got the flashlight, we got C's diary, and we got the rabbit toy. Alright. Tasks. If I am remembering correctly, Scarlet... Scarlet with 2 T's got a little... What even happened to her? I forget what happened to her. Did she fall? Did she get attacked? Something happened to her, and now she's not doing too well. She's technically alive, though, so Bennett's been carrying her around. So we're in what looks like a messed up... I thought this was a kitchen. I thought this was a kitchen, but I am now realizing maybe this is a lab? I mean, an evil scientist lab and a kitchen are kind of similar. Oh, there's something under the limbs. Acquired a piece of paper. Let's read that piece of paper. Piece of paper 2. A torn piece of paper with a clue. Okay. JFMAMJJASOND. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's supposed to be a 9? 9? Then a square. And then 11, 12. Yeah, that'll help me remember. The notification was lying because it's been way more than 30 minutes since last stream. What are you talking about? Wait, what did the notification say? Scarlet was supposed to be dead in less than 10 days, and it's also been more than that since last Charlotte. You're right, it's been like a month! She's really living. She's really living. What's this? A piece of paper with numbers and letters on it. I know that much. What do they mean? It's common knowledge. Like, the first letters of the days and the week, for example. Oh, that's not me. The K there is cut off, but that's not me. It just got cut off in the game. Okay. The first letters of days in the week? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, months. Figure it out yourself. Ah. The temperature in the room is low enough to keep these from decomposing. I love that. I love when stuff doesn't decompose. Oh, a knife. Can I pick up the knife? I can't pick up the knife? Oh. Can I get to Scarlet? We've been here a while, but she's still out of it. Oh, I think she has a fever. The fridge is full of soda cans. What? Why is that what the fridge is full of? Interesting. Various flasks with chemicals stand on the table. Chemicals? Ooh, a knife! Acquired a knife! Oh, a foolproof problem solver. Okay. I wonder what that says. He's coming! He's coming! Ooh, there's a piece of paper in here. Acquired a blood sign piece of paper. Alright. Two. 4, 2. 15. Triangle. 9. 36. 21. 10. 1. Alright. 2. 4, 2. 15. 2, 4 divided by 2 is... No, wait. 9. The 9 is looking more and more more and more sus. Insert feature. You know what I really like? Hypnotoad. Headpad! Yeah, the 9 looks more like a G. I'm sure there's some math involved here. Some patterns. 2, 2, 2, 4. 4 to 2 is minus 2 or divided by 2. I'll figure that out later. I'm sure it's not important. Oh, I know the answer. Wait, you do? You just have to think in triangles. I just hope you're thinking in the right triangles. Anyway, I don't know how I typed that in chat. How did I type a little bracket in chat? Where did that come? Okay. Anyway. So hello, Mirific! Welcome, welcome! Anyhow, the red triangle must be covering a missing number. This corpse reminds me of Florence. What part of that reminds you of your friend? Oh, there's something on the floor. Square plus triangle equals... Interesting. $10? October is the 10th month of the year. I totally know the answer to this. A great place to hide. There's a keypad on it. Choose OK if you want to enter the code, X if you want to cancel. Thanks. Alright. The closet that's filled with tea time supplies and wine bottles? Now, this is creepy. Whatever, just detonate something by the time this thing arrives. But, what if it's a monster? You are a monster, Bennett. Now go blow things up. Okay. Battlefield Waltz is coming on the 10th. Soon! Soon! The art, I haven't looked in the art book because, like, I don't want to spoil stuff, but it's good. What should I make? Ah! Here goes. You just came up with that right nice and quick, huh? We need a... So for our DIY bomb recipe, we need metal container. We need a hole. We need H2SO4. We need a flask. We need a cork or paper. And we need KC... Is that an E and L? And sugar. This should be easy enough to make. Acquire the DIY bomb recipe. Bennett, you didn't even need help for the bomb recipe. You just knew what to do? You need Wilhelm? Oh my god, I wish Wilhelm isn't like the first character that you can... You have to like go through at least one route before you can get to Wilhelm in Battlefield Waltz. But you know, maybe it just makes the wait worth it. Let's see, these will do. Who doesn't keep important notes like that on them? Oh, you know, you're right. Yeah, I should... Maybe I should be keeping, you know... pipe bomb and recipes on my pocket. You know, just in case I need it. Acquired sulfuric acid. Some empty flasks, salt, acids, formalin. I'll need this. Acquired an empty flask, and... What? Oh, I don't remember the recipe. Was the one thing I don't write down? Are you kidding me? The one thing I didn't write down in chat? Okay, what do I go first? Oh, no. Did I need... I forget what it was. No, something that starts with an S. But salt is an I, right? Salt's an I on the table, so... And then, what was the second? I mean, I can just pick up everything, right? H2SO4 and KC plus sugar. Which would be... Oh, wait, no. Did I pick up the right thing? H2504 KOH is not right. Oh, HC... I thought maybe I could just pick up everything. Oops. He is coming. Oh, sugar. In a bottle. Oh, that makes sense. Tea ties and pies. Now, when this is like... When it says half an hour, does it mean half an hour IRL time? Like, if I just stood here for half an hour, will I get killed? More soda? Who the hell designed these puzzles? That's because it's a multi-purpose product, Mr. Honker. Acquired a soda can. Is that everything? Okay, he's coming, I know. Bottle. Actually, I don't need the whole bottle. Just the cork. Acquired a cork bottle. I need a small open container to pour H2SO4 with. Combine it with the... soda can? Nope, this won't do. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't know if we wanted in the flask or not, or we were saving the flask for something else. The flask? Yes! Acquired a flask with H2S... Alright, now what? I need KC1 to mix with sugar. Combine KOH with... HC1! It's definitely been over 30 minutes in the game minutes. Nah. Nah, it's fine. And H2O2, we don't need that. A flask makes you think of FMA? The dwarf in the flask? Wait, FMA... Full Metal Alchemist? Alright, we got our KC1. Mix it with sugar. Got it! I now have KC1 with sugar. Now what? Flask. I got this and this. No. flask. I have the cork. That's the soda can on the outside. Oh, metal container is the soda can. Alright, so items. Do I just go to the door? Now let's combine all the ingredients we gathered. Soda bomb, ready for action. Time to hide. Alright. Please be the right answer. Oh. No, dang it. Always have a lighter handy. Never know when it may become a lighter and a recipe for a bomb. Okay. Yep, that's a number. My brain's not gonna work. I can't get my brain to function right. It's too hot in here. Meow. Meow. What if I just put in random numbers? It worked! I'm melting. I am melting. I am melting. Yep. I'd like to say it's, or I'd like to think it's more like, it's not that I'm currently melting, it's more like I melted. My brain is just goop. I'm a genius. What number did I put in? I don't know what made that number. I guess 15 minus 4 would be 11? 11... I don't know. And then... I don't know. The minus 3 to make 9, and then 3 times 4 is... I don't know what... I already forgot the numbers. I already forgot the numbers on the paper were. I don't even know how it worked. I just put a number in. I'm gonna have to Google it later. Have someone tell me the math. Also, popcorn is perfectly good food. I might be forgetting something. What are we forgetting? He is coming. He is coming. Oh, right. We're not alone. We're not alone. Imagine if it let me go in there and let her get exploded. Let's go. Was it enough to be dinner? Depends how much butter's on it. Is it a gourmet popcorn? Let's hide. Some time passes. 3, 2, 1. I wonder who it was. It doesn't matter now. Yup. At least the door's open. What did we blow up? Who is he? Whoops is he? Was that a lock to keep someone in, or is it to keep someone out? Have we walked into the monster's... Is this a... Eden? Eden? I don't think this is... Eden is supposed to be a good place, right? I don't think you... Well, maybe. Just a light bit of olive oil on it, and you toss it in flavicle. Do you put salt on it? Or just the olive oil? See, that's basically a dinner. You're cooking, right? You're cooking. See, dinner. Is it a nutritious dinner? No, but it's gonna be yummy. Humans are not permitted in Eden anymore at threat of death. I don't know. Are these humans? I mean, they're kind of humans, yes. I don't know. How much can a human be genetically modified before it's no longer human anymore? Ooh, let's go, let's start reading some post-humanism theology. That would be good. Where are my books at? I'm gonna answer my own question with some actual philosophy. Just kidding, I don't want to do that right now. An elevator to Eden, sweet. Looks like it can only go down. I don't know if that's good. Maybe it is down. Who knows? Have a happy descent then. Anyway, speaking of I don't know if anyone's from my stream notification. Has anyone been stuck in an elevator before? I always wanted to know if I know anyone who's been actually stuck in an elevator. Let's press the button. What button? Oh, there's only one button. Oh, Miss Eiler's face is turning green. Try not to drop her along the way. Will do. Bennett? Yes? I don't have much time left either, do I? That face. You knew? I'm not that dumb. Maybe this is why I agreed to help Miss Eiler in the first place. That's right. Mr. Honecker is so smart. You must have figured out all a long time ago. Everyone must have looked like a whole bunch of idiots to you, right? Right? Enough. You don't need to apologize. Just promise me you'll make sure she gets to the 11th floor, okay? Who knows? Maybe there's heaven up there. Aren't we going down right now? How are we gonna get up if sometimes you have to go down to go up. Oh, I don't know. Have we seen this sprite yet? Serious Bennett face? Actual? I can't remember. I promise. Oh, it sounds like a clock. Do you hear that? It sounds like a clock ticking down in the background. Huh. It's not elevator sounds, it's clock ticking sounds. Technically, anything that leaves the scientific definition of human would count, but I'd say really anything counts as human as long as you feel like it. But when do we stop counting as human? If she throws up, there probably isn't any brain damage. Oh wait, shoot. I just realized. Small, a bit heavy, still breathing. She's literally in the inventory. She's literally just in the inventory. Well then, time to descend. Oh look, it's a big Charlotte. She's looking a bit green. I don't think she's supposed to... Is that acid? Is she being eaten away by acid? Huh. Bennett, report back immediately. The lifetime detection devices are going crazy. Bennett reporting back. We found her. But she's huge. Giant girls. What do you mean huge? Oh. Do you see anyone else around? Nope. Why? It's strange. My devices detect thousands of heat sources in this place. But where could they be coming from? Maybe from inside of her? Are you saying that all the living organisms of this floor reside inside of her body? That is... not impossible. But why? Maybe this world was dying, so she became a shelter for them. That's what their Eden is. Oh. Huh. Huh. So, now, what if we take a girl? We take a girl, and we put cat ears on her head and give her a lion's tail. Where is she now? As a lion or a girl? Where? Where does the line? Just like the last game, yeah. You sound surprisingly smart sometimes. Ah! How do you boyfriend came in and hit the mic by accident. He was trying to hit me. He hit the mic. Where was I? Okay. Although it must be simply because the... Oh, surprisingly smart, although it must be simply because the soap effects are wearing off. That's what it was. So, considering that this floor is just one big dumpster on the surface, she sacrificed herself so the floor's inhabitants would survive? That's something I would never imagine Charlotte Wilshire of our floor ever doing. Just look at her. She's smiling in her sleep. And it's not that crooked smile that our floor's Wilshire always had. So true. Too bad, Miss Eiler. Your Wilshire isn't here. Wait, no, I want to see your face again. With a calm, serene smile. I didn't notice that. Lions don't stand upright, and humans don't have tails, so she'd be something new and needs a new classification. Oh, shoot, you're right. So then not human. So that means I just gotta give myself cat ears and a tail, and I'm no longer human. This place again. Morning, Miss Eiler. How are you holding up? Want us to give you a soothing massage? It's because of you that I'm dying, you know? I have no energy for this. I'm tired, Oracle. I just want to find Wilshire and get it over with. We know, we know. The Oracle comes close and gently takes my hairband off. It's okay. You'll find her for sure. We're pretty sure she wants you to. So you can let your hair down for now. By the way, didn't you have fun with Lilith, Miss Honecker, and the others? No, they're just tools for my mission, Scarlet pouted. Very funny. It wasn't fun at all, but I learned that this world is bigger than I could have imagined. There are a lot of things about it that I don't yet understand. I want to learn more about it. Maybe I should start a journal for notes about the truths of this world. A journal of the world's truths? Where have we seen this before? Interesting. Scientifically... Oh... So scientifically, with the cat ears and tail, I'll be... scientifically human, but legally... Oh no, scientifically not human, but legally still human. Ooh, that's a really good distinction right there between what would be scientifically recognized and legally recognized. Huh. A whole nother layer to this dilemma? This question? Our theory? Theorem? Whatever the heck I'm cooking in this pot right now. No cat move. Where do I have cat ears? Where do I have cat ears? Alright, I have cat ears here. I was like, which of the several models have cat ears? Alright, we don't need that. Here we go. Perfect! Maybe I'm taking up a little bit too much of the screen. Hold on. Move over here. I don't wanna block the game too much. Oh gosh, I am so bouncy. Can I hold on? There we go. I can get myself to say stay. Head pats. Oh, it's not working. Well. Wait. Here we go. Perfect. Back to the game. You were denied by the automatic system, but it was appealed, and I turned over that decision, and head pats were granted in the end. A whole extra layer to the ADHD train thought Moop started. Maybe. So that you can make sense of the world around you? Make up rules to rationalize everything? This is why you can't have fun. That again? If you want us to shut up, make us. Oracle, I need to rest. Stay quiet for a bit, will you? Of course, Miss Eiler. There'll be plenty of time for us to talk in the future. That's why you should rest well for now. Soon, all will end and all will begin. Would you like to save your progress? Yeah? Okay. You know, there was a save file that I didn't want to lose, and which one was... it was probably this last Charlotte one, maybe. I'll leave these two, and I'll restart here. Yeah, that's fine. My head hurts. I'm pretty sure I hit it on something. Oh, yeah, you did. There doesn't seem to be any blood, however. Did Honecker patch me up? I need to thank him. Let's go, Lilith. I almost forgot who Lilith was. We're Lilith. We're Seth, now Lilith. Fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fine Felix. Fine Felix. He just said he doesn't have much time left. How much time does he have left? Who has less time, Felix or Scarlet? I should make sure there's something new here. Okay, nothing new. Oh no. The lab table's empty. It's clean. Biohazardous waste inside. Various surgical tools. Locked door. Felix, my little buddy. A little buddy. Oh. I don't think we get a bond over the next few days and dramatically die together. I don't think that's what I just saw on the ground. I think I just saw a body bag on the ground. Who else would be in the body bag? Or it's a fake out. He isn't here? Oh, Miss Seiler. Mr. Bennett? What are you doing here? Henry's orders. Where's Mr. Honecker? And who's in the body bag? Who's in the body bag? Don't tell me. In this place, that could legitimately be anyone. I know! But I think Bennett would be smiling if it was anyone else. Look at that one! Miss Eiler, like I said, I'm under Henry's orders. Do you understand? No. This can't be real. Why? Bennett grabs my hand. Let go! You monster! Wait, did Bennett kill him? Did he not just die on his own? Did Bennett actually... Was Bennett... Where are you taking me? Stop struggling. We're going to the elevators. You'll leave this place and never come back. We're not your friends, nor are we your lackeys. But Bennett, you promised to take her to the 11th... Bennett, you promised! Bennett, you promised! Drink some soap, it's fine. Just eat some soap, it's fine. It's okay. It doesn't matter that's a horrible addiction. It's just, you know... No! Felix Honecker was a failed experiment. That's all there was. No! No! Don't you feel the slightest remorse? You could have saved him! Remorse? You could have saved? Say, Eiler, just what do you know about me? Bennett forces me into the elevator and slams the 11th floor button. The doors close behind him. There's an unreadable expression on his face. Wait, I want to see his face. Oh. I don't think Bennett was happy about what happened. But hey, he got us to the 11th floor. That was easy. All we had to do was walk into the elevator and hit the button. That's great. Poor Felix. Destination reached. Well, at least we have the rabbit toy. It's just like him. The buttons don't work. Oh, we can't go back down. We can't go back down. Data transmission successful. Q84. Charlotte Unit Q84, how are you feeling? I feel like shit. Very truthful. Very truthful. Welcome back. It's been a while. I get up in an instant. What the hell, Charles? Why the hell am I alive again? Does Charlotte know Charles? Maybe. I guess she would know her father, right? I suppose she would know his father, but she didn't call him father, she just called him Charles. Unless she thinks he's... Wait, no. He's just C, right? You've never been stuck in this elevator? Darn. One day I'll find someone who has been. Ooh! It just fell over. Oh, that's fine. I don't really understand it myself, but your soul data didn't get deleted. It might have something to do with your wish. But it was still you who brought me back, wasn't it? I don't know who's talking. Or who's thinking this. Is it Charlotte? It must be Charlotte. I think we're from Charlotte's perspective again? Oh wait, what was that? What was that? I noticed something about the pitch of my voice change. Something isn't right. Oh god. Whose vessel is this now? Please don't tell me it's Vincent's. It's not. It's a defective Charlotte. It's a defective Charlotte vessel. Fuck. Can't you just let me rest already? Why do you keep doing things like this? Please try to calm down. Calm down? Calm down? I want to die! God, I want to die! I don't want any more of this! I hate this place, I hate everyone, I hate you the most! I don't want any more stories, I don't want to deal with any more world conspiracies. I don't want to be in this body for fuck's sake! Please, kill me! Miss Wiltshire, my body is but a mere vessel. Don't give me that shit! Well, you're right, but I'll still blame you for everything. I understand. I'll put you to rest as soon as this is over. However, for now, please, I need you to come with me. What? Why? Where? You understand as soon as we get there. Can't you deal with this on your own? Whatever it is? I can't. I already did what I could. So you brought me back because you wanted my emotional support? Believe me, my corpse would have offered you a better therapy session than I ever will. It's actually kind of a good line. My corpse will... Imagine someone's like just venting at you and you just say like, my corpse will offer a better therapy session than I ever will. Is it that bad? Might as well be. You really are a loser god. Too human to be one. I suppose I really am. Where are we anyway? We're on the 11th floor. The room we need to visit is just a few steps away. Great. I was considering refusing to move and making you drag me there with your noodle arms. I'm perfectly capable of carrying you, Miss Wiltshire. Don't even think about it. Alright, so we... Charles and Charlotte. Okay. Nothing inside the wardrobe. Books are all blank. Well, that's not fun. Picture frame is empty. Cactus is made of plastic. Nothing inside the drawers. Trash can is empty. PC screen glows blue. There's nothing on it. Box is empty. A small sofa to sleep on. Anyway, going back to the getting stuck in the elevator thing, I once got stuck in an elevator for like a couple minutes, but we weren't actually stuck. We just thought we were stuck. I was filming a short film for school, and in it was a scene where someone got stuck in the elevator and they were freaking out, and I was like the camera person, so I was filming it. And when they were freaking out, they hit the buttons on the wall by accident. So they hit the stop elevator button. So we thought we were trapped in, but really we just had to hit the open elevator button. We thought the acting got too good that it like was just full immersion. Nah. I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was funny. Though I guess I had to get stuck in there for like hours at a time, especially in like a small school elevator. Would not have been great though. By the way, what happened to your Vincent Dessel? Well, I left him alone for a while and came back to a corpse. He killed himself? Yeah, that's what they always do. Even though I went through the trouble of implementing a no self-harm rule. Talk about wasted effort. Ooh, look at that face, look at that face. Let's bury him later, okay? Mm-hmm. Locked. Oh, there you go. Let's go to the front door. Locked. Oh, we're locked in? This is the place. For God's sake, stop heightening the tension, will you? Your anxiety is contagious. It's just your dad's room, okay? So, open it already. Alright. Alright. Here goes. A deep breath in. We're inside Father's room. It's quite empty. No furniture. No personal possessions. Nothing. Wait, so... Is it... If Charles is not... Whose father? Does Charlotte also refer to Charles's dad as father? Is Charles dad? I've lost track of who's father, who's mother. Is Charlotte just Charles? In the center of the room, there's a working TV set. Are we gonna go back to TV World? Oh. I can't see anything. Black text, red background. Kinda hurts to look at. It's very ominous. Oh. What was that sound? Is there somebody in here? It's just me and you. And the puppeteer, of course. Wiltshire? Bingo! Hi there, V19, at your service. That sound again. It took you long enough. Been having fun, going on adventures with your friends? They're not my friends. Yeah, sure. Because Scarlet Isler doesn't do friends. Because Scarlet Isler is so very serious. Snore! Stop mocking me and come out of hiding already. My, you're so eager. 11th floor is the place you never come back from? No, we'll come back from this. I'm so sure we'll come back from this. It'll be fine. This game wouldn't have a bad ending. Wait. I guess it would be bad for someone, but maybe good for another person. Who do I care more about? Do I care more about Scarlet now or Charlotte? You know, while you've been running around, I've learned the truths of the world. Want to know what those are, class rep? Stop messing with me. Where are you? You're no fun. But how about I tell you anyway? Bam! Lights on! Yummy! What in the world is this? Huh. Why limit yourself to just one? Everyone can be unhappy? Oh, you know what? Endings to games where everyone is happy is a bit overrated. Let's go for everyone being unhappy. I like that. Unhappiness for all. I believe in true equality, and for it to be truly equal, we all must suffer. We all must suffer. All of us. Why, it's Mother! Our beloved mommy! The one and only true God controlling everything in the house. The one who gave birth to you. Wiltshire, you... No. Mother is kind, beautiful, and understanding. This thing isn't even human. Oh, you don't know? Creators aren't human. All the content comes out of their rear hole. Easy as poop. This is ridiculous. Where are you getting with this? Miss Eiler, you're so impatient. The groundbreaking truth of the house is that no one here needs to be saved. This world is an entertainment arena. Mother generates scenarios and provides a constant supply of protagonists. When one dies, all she has to do is spawn more Charlottes to amuse the spectators. Each 20th one is defective. It's defective. Wait, the blonde. Okay, so the top right there. The only person that we've seen that's like blonde is Charles' mom, right? And on the right, there's a face that's got like kind of like a reddish. It's almost Felix colored. But could also be more like Scarlet colored too. Interesting. You think you'll be saving someone, but they're all but actors on this tiny stage. Everyone gets assigned a role to play. And you're no different. Yeah, right? As if I believe you. Wait. Are all those little sacks, are those all Charlottes? Or is there anyone else in there? I think they're all Charlotte. Oh. Huh. This is nonsense. Come here. You'll get what's coming to you for every person that you've hurt. Oh, yes. We'll both bleed for entertainment and everyone shall be watching. Want to be the hero? Sure, I can arrange that for you. Mother will bestow with you just the right personality to meet the genre requirements. What genre are we in right now? Can we do romance? I want to do romance. Can we get Scarlet and Charlotte to kiss? Yuri? Can we get Yuri? Can we get some Yuri in here? Hey, stop babbling nonsense. I won't fall for your provocation. Right. Look, I'm coming for you. I feel my blood boil as she approaches me. Oh no. It's tragic enough for quality, Yuri. No, I want happy, Yuri. Something isn't right. Why do I feel so angry? We were supposed to talk. Yet, why am I wanted to know the reason behind her tears. I wanted to gouge out her eyeballs with a butter knife. I wanted to understand her. I wanted to tear her spine and hang it from the ceiling. Fatality. I leap forward and tackle her down. Why isn't she resisting? That's right, do it! Shut up! Come on. What are you waiting for? Why aren't you resisting? At this rate, I'm really going to kill you. Do it, Scarlet. Do it already. And always, always remember, there's not just one person behind the screen. It's thousands. What do you mean? Let me enlighten you. Is this where they kiss? I think so. Is this maybe this is a tragic Yuri. Oh man, doomed, I guess. Is this where the metaphor of eating the person that you love comes in? You kill them and then you eat them and then you truly become one? In the world behind the screen, billions exist. That's what the puppeteers are. It's a game for them. Oh shit, are we playing a game right now? Are we playing a game? Is this a game? Chat, is this a game? They don't care about who you are. All they care about are your appearances and whether you're good or evil. No, I care about if you're gay. That's more important, but that's way more important than good or evil. Bonus points for porn potential. No, there it is. They knew what I was thinking. They knew what I was thinking. No. This game has always. It's like they knew what my sarcastic retorts are. It's like they knew what I was thinking, and they ahead of time made sure to write it in. So now when I say something, some silly clip, they're already throwing it back at me. It's not fair. You can't just assume your audience is me. Damn. I mean, romance potential, porn potential. What's the difference? Shut your indecent mouth. Accept it. It's the truth. No, you're a monster, a demon. That I know for sure. Oh, please. I'm just another puppet at one of the many. The silent Charlotte, the sweet Charlotte, the bully Charlotte. Choose the flavor you like for a perfect shipping scenario. The rating? Maybe. That might be the difference. Abused to create an emotional response from the audience. Did you know? Entertainment is dead. It's just one big circle jerk between consumers and producers. The audience wants it raw. Pour your soul into it. More pain, more suffering. Perform until you break. Become relatable to the max. Hey, Eiler, we're not so different, aren't we? Except for you aren't the protagonist. But that can be overlooked, right? Don't lump me together with the likes of you. Had things turned out differently, we could have been friends, you know? No way in hell. I tighten my grip on her throat. She's not resisting. Like I said, soon you'll understand. You'll be the one crying. I want to be loved. I'm trying so hard. But the world is just so unfair. And Mother's voice in your head won't stop ringing until you lose your sense of self. Ooh, her pupils are just gone. Shut up. I've been killed over and over and humiliated for entertainment. But I have to be a good girl. Because in order to be loved, I'm not allowed to make mistakes. My head hurts. Why does this particular phrase hurt so much? I'm not supposed to care. Yet my chest tightens. As if from a premonition. When I open my eyes again, Charlotte Wiltshire has long since stopped moving. Her hair is all wavy. Ooh! Like a evil witch. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, is she crying? Wait, what just happened? No, Scarlet's still in the background. I can see her face behind it. Oh. No way. So easily? She really is dead. It serves you right, you monster. The hell? This doesn't feel right at all. It's as if I've awakened from a long sleep. Something isn't right. Oh? It's crying. Welp? Here you are, lamenting your mortal enemy. But it's too late. You avenged your dead classmates. Aren't you happy? Oh, I don't think she's happy. Is that the face of someone who's happy? Maybe not. Maybe not. I just wanted to understand her. Sure, but she's dead now. It's okay. I can still make everything right. I can do it. Do what? I'll take your place and find out the truth. Oracle, I have a wish to make. Wait, no, don't do that. Oh no, this is Madoka Magica. Is this just Madoka Magica now? That's rough, buddy. This is the only logical conclusion. This is what everything was leading up to. I'll use the Oracle's power to transfer my consciousness into one of the vessels. If it really is as she said, if there really are thousands of eyes watching my every step... Oh no. I'm terrified. No, I mustn't falter. I can do it. I'll make it a better timeline. I will not become a murderer like her. I'll prove her wrong. I'll prove that free will exists. Even if I break and my mind shatters, this is the only way to find the truth. Even if I forget what I was looking for, this is the only way I can atone for what I've done. What if Charlotte was Scarlet all along? Doomed Yuri like Madoka Magica, right? No one will notice a thing. No, wait, is this a new ending? Is this a new ending that gives me another start? Wait a minute. How close to the ending am I? Are we? Are we close? Oh no. Then something dawns on me. That maybe this is Wiltra's plan all along. That maybe it was her wish for me to step into her shoes. That maybe I was fated to become her from the very start. This is how her story ends. Well. What Charlotte should we choose? It's like doing grocery shopping. Let's see. This vessel will do. 7 more time loops. No! My world met its end a long time ago. The humanity as I knew it ceased to exist and disappeared without a single trace. The gods they believed in have died, and churches were built as their graves. The chaos turned into order, and it finally became quiet. All I can do is dream, for I am so tired. Will you be as kind as to join me in dream seeing? Hello, Charlotte? Hey! That's the title! That's the title of this game! It's Hello, Charlotte! Okay, it's over now. Oh, we got like a slightly different... Wait! Is this the art style from the first game? Is that the sprite from the... Second game? Wait, or is it just full new? It's nice to meet you. Please take care of me. Oh, she's slowly fading out? Okay. As for what happened next, you already know all of it, don't you? Oh, that was from the first game. The Scarlet to Charlotte pipeline. Wait, there's more? There's more. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. You decided to just have some cheesy eggs with the new hot sauce. What kind of hot sauce? Oh, wait, cheesy eggs. Oh, I had eggs for dinner as well. Scarlet Eiler became Charlotte Wiltshire. She used to be cold and calculating, but ended up becoming absent-minded and clueless as her mind crumbled under the influence of Mother's voice. I carefully observed from afar and gave her a yellow ribbon to differentiate her from the other Charlottes. I helped her when she was trapped in the TV world. "I'll help you kill Wiltshire again," I told her. That phrase seemed to trigger her memories. She remembered who she really was, and it horrified her. She understood that she failed to prove V19 wrong, which, in turn, made her suicidal. Scarlet Eiler's story should have ended after she wanted to save the Oracle. It should have ended. But the Oracle intervened. They created a channel. It became a world made of Scarlet Eiler's soul data. You're familiar with the concept by now, aren't you? Scarlet Eiler couldn't believe that the tenets were real, so imaginary they became. She was obsessed with the trial, so it manifested in her world. In my dream, I am the world, huh? Stupid. Why did you go there anyway? I wanted to see for myself what made her in a world like that. And you ended up getting humiliated, beaten up, and almost raped by the inhabitants. Congrats. Not only that, you took cosplay to a whole new level, once again using Vincent's vessel. Still, my journey was rather fruitful. I was afraid of facing her for so long, but when we finally met again, she didn't have the memories of the past anymore. Even though I tried to trigger them so many times, she had no recollection of the past events. She didn't even recognize the excerpt from one of my stories that she used to criticize. She was kind, lost, clumsy, easily fooled, delusional. I can hurt her a little this time around, I thought. But when I fell, she helped me get back up to my feet. Scarlet Eiler would have kicked me until I lost consciousness. When I got hurt, she tended to my wounds. Scarlet Eiler would have hurt me even more. When I cried, she tried to reach out and wipe my tears. Scarlet Eiler would have shouted at me. She's changed. So I couldn't hurt her, nor could I help her. Ironically, she couldn't pass the trial herself. Okay, I think I get it. But there's one thing I don't really understand. If you were using Vincent's vessel the whole time, then who was the other you? That's... Oh! This is what I've been confused about the whole time! It just keeps going. Moop isn't even in the game in the loop since driving her mad. It's immersion! It's immersion! The writer, the creator of this game, they knew what to do. They knew how to build this all up. Oh, the hot sauce. Ordered off of Heatness along with a number of hot one sauces. Chile lingua de fuego. Jalapeno, scotch bonnet peppers, bitter orange juice, smoked onions, and a number of other spices. Ooh, it does sound very tasty. All right, who was the other Charles? Where does this loop go? Like, if Charlotte is Scarlet, but was Scarlet originally, but also Scarlet is also originally part of Charles. But Charles was using Vincent's body, but Vincent also is just Vincent, but Charles is Charles in Vincent's body. Who was using Charles's body? Who? That's... Hello there. Why the surprise faces? Isn't it obvious who I am? I'm Seth, the father of this dysfunctional family. Wait. Seth was the player originally, right? And then at the end of the first game... Wait, how did was it the end of the first game? No, the end of the second game. That he came up to us, the player, and was like, do you want to make a deal? I've forgotten already. I vaguely remember the general, how the story went. Interesting. It's impossible. There's only Mother in the house. Oh, really? How long do you plan on rejecting my existence? So is this his actual dad? Is his dad's name Seth? Miss Wilshire, be careful. If this person is the cognitive version of my father, then he's even more powerful than Mother is. Easy, easy. I'm not here because of you. Right. Because you never cared about me. I'm so confused. I have a deal with the puppeteer. To save the child. To save Scarlet Eiler, now known as Charlotte Wilshire. As you can see, this TV box is, in fact, Scarlet Eiler's soul cube. Are we gonna put soap in it? Oh, we have soap. All because Charlotte Unit 091, also known as the Oracle, wanted to... This person known as this person, also this person who's known as this person, which is separate from this person who's also known by that name that this person was known as previously, but okay. Wanted to preserve her soul data no matter what. The child saved her, and 091 tried to save her in return. Truly, the romance of the century, isn't it? Romance? Wait. Oh shit, it really is Madoka Magica, huh? Huh. Charlotte is Scarlet, is Scarlet, is Charlotte, is Charlotte, is Scarlet. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Which came first, the Charlotte or the Scarlet? Or the Charles? However, as a result, Scarlet Eiler's soul now resides in this shabby TV set. To free her would mean to break this box that she's trapped in. That's what it means to save her. You bastard! Was killing her in Mother's womb not enough? She was an unwanted child is all. The Scarlet was like, yeah, I mean, that's how we were first what's the word? Not acquaintance. Introduced. That was how Scarlet was introduced to us. That was... Scarlet was the child. The mother was forced to kill? I'm trying to remember what the exact wording is. Forced to get rid of? So yeah, unborn sister. Which then... haunted him? It's a common practice. You should know better than to make a big deal of it. It was a big deal for Mother. That's all that matters. Miss Wilshire, we have to help her. What's gotten into you, Charles? Isn't that the same Scarlet Eiler who drove you to suicide? She's not the same. She sacrificed herself for me. Duh, because she's got a goddamn martyr complex. I forgave her, Miss Wilshire. Hey, imposter. Can't we transfer her soul data to a new vessel? Unfortunately, no human vessel can contain her at this point. Then... what could we... Whatever, I don't care about her. If you hadn't noticed, I'm not in the Scarlet Eiler fan club. If you don't like the show, just switch the channel for all I care. I'm not sure if that would be the right choice. We don't know what the other channel would be like. And it's not like the current channel will disappear either. Wouldn't switching the channel just be an attempt to make us feel better? So what? Who cares? You seem to be struggling with the final decision. Why don't we have the puppeteer decide? Say, Will you save the child? Wait, how do I save her? Oh, no, I kill her. Right? I break the TV, and I free her, but she has no vessel to go into her, so then her soul just dies. She gets peace. And then I switch a channel, she doesn't have peace, but can I save? Nope. Well, I'm gonna save her. Let's murder her. Let's murder the girl. So you chose to save her after all. Like I said before, I prepared everything for the journey. The weapon included. Oh, we got a hammer! Oh. Oh, it's not a, ooh, we got a hammer. It's a, oh, we got a hammer. Charles, stand back. I'll do it. Miss Wiltshire, you don't have to. I said I'll do it! What kind of creation am I if I can't carry your burdens? Charles quietly steps back, giving me the hammer. You should wait outside. Just to be clear, this wasn't a suggestion. Alright, I'll come back soon. Yeah, right. You so will. Now, shoo. Draco! Draco, thank you for the resub! I'm about to kill someone! Isn't that great? I'm gonna end their life so that they can have eternal happiness. Also, 48 months is 4 years. Whoa! 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 4 years. Damn. Damn. It's been 4 years already. It's been over 4 years already, huh? Huh. Alright. Whew! I breathe in and out. So here we are. I'm going to murder the girl who has my face with my own hands. I look at the TV screen. A girl with a yellow ribbon and white eyes stares back at me, as if she knows I'm here. You know what, Scarlet Eiler? As much as I hate to admit it, in the end, Charles, he wanted you to be born. That's why you became your own person in this house. That's why all the tenants were nice to you. That's why nobody hurt you in this place. You're not an unwanted child. He wanted you to exist. And I want to crush all his regrets. After all, doesn't fiction exist to free the mind? That's why I'll crush you too. I swing the hammer. There will be no war. There will be no revolution. There will be no need for it. Our existence is meaningless. But that's okay. There's no need for a meaning. We'll not fight God. There's no need to. It won't change anything. No matter how wretched we are. No matter how broken we are. No matter how lost we are. We'll hold our heads high and march on. Our stories will continue. Oh, what was the last one? Welcome to the house. Oh, there we go. In the heart of the house, there's a bottomless pit. A pit where they slumber. Above the pit, there's a sun that never sets. The black sun sucking up all the light. Wow, it really goes deep. Are you sure there's no exit on the other side of this pit? Not even I know. No matter how many corpses I drop here, it never gets filled up. It was a good vessel, wasn't it? Weren't you supposed to keep him safe? Yeah, I really messed up. In the end, all I did was postpone the inevitable. No matter what, there's no way I could have helped him. There's no way of fixing him either. Well, duh, you can't go around trying to fix people. There's no way of doing that, anyway. I knew that somewhere on a subconscious level, didn't I? That's why the house is the way it is. Were I convinced that I could change him or anyone, they would have ended up being the brainwashed, unnaturally happy versions of themselves. Never once have I wished for that. However, the images of people I knew still became distorted in this place. Especially Vincent's. I was so fascinated with the idea of him that I failed to see him as a real person. That's why in the house, he's all but an empty shell, an imaginary construct. This place is no heavenly kingdom, after all. Now then... really is gone, isn't he? Goodbye, Vincent. We lower him into the pit and let go. Then, we hear a small thud. Just how many Vincents did Charles throw down there? Miss Wiltshire? Yes? There's one more place I'd like to visit, if you don't mind. I don't have anything better to do anyways. Might as well tag along. By the way, what is that you're holding? Oh, this? It's Mr. Honecker's invention. What kind of invention? Oh! Oh, it's Mother. We're in her womb? We went on a field trip to Mother's womb? Unbirthing. You know, Miss Wiltshire. What is it, Charles? Unit V19 believed this world to be made purely for entertainment, but I don't feel like that's the case with the house. During my lifetime in the true realm, I always wanted to be liked by others. Yet somehow it never seemed to work out. No matter what I did, I was either a ghost or a burden. A kid no one wants to sit with, no matter how good my grades got. Never expressing my opinion aloud, always going along with the flow. Constantly shape-shifting, adapting my personality traits to match others. Saying what others want to hear just so that they would want to be around me. Wanting to connect with others, yet pushing them away as soon as we got close. Repulsed by physical closeness, I drifted away from human contact further and further. Yet somehow, through art and writing, I was able to connect with others in a way that didn't feel repulsive. Miss Warhol, Vincent... I never would have been able to open up to them if it wasn't for my work, however small and insignificant it was. After all my life I defined myself with things I could put on paper. So even here, this role subconsciously ended up relying on it. Without fiction, without an appealing protagonist, no one would bother staying in the house. That's how I must have felt. I can only hope that the puppeteers observing us will forgive this weakness of mine. If it was you, Miss Wiltshire, you surely would have made the ending spectacular, wouldn't you? But with me, the most I can do is come in terms with the loss of my loved ones. Is come to terms of the loss of my loved ones? Feels better? I don't know. Losing Scarlet to father's decision, losing Mother to mental illness, losing Vincent to delusions, losing Henri to the distance. There doesn't seem to be an end to my regrets, is there? Oh, those weren't your faults. Now then, Back to the purpose of our visit to this room. Hello, Mother. I'm here. Tired. Tired. I know. Charles approaches Mother and hugs one of the appendages. You already did the best you could. You gave birth to so many wonderful children. Just like you wanted, right? Everything's okay. You can rest now. With those words, he injects the contents of the syringe he was holding into the massive organs. Seconds later, everything around us begins to crystallize. The house begins to collapse. Charles, you'll be the last of your kind, Q84. There'll be no more stories. No more dreams. No more control. At last, we'll be free of everything. No more restrictions, no more fate, no more endings. Wonderful, isn't it? Mother will no longer... Ah. It's not even the first time I've seen him break down. And yet... It's okay. It's okay, Father. Your world might end a long time ago. But a new one will surely begin from scratch. The humanity you knew has ceased to exist. Only to make room for a new generation. As long as there are believers, their gods will be reborn. And churches will be built as their sanctuaries. A new day will come, and your time will start moving again. There's nothing to be sad about. Well, well, well. Looks like you've reached the end of this story. Congratulations! Applause for the winner! It's been a long journey, hasn't it? I hope you enjoy the show. After I worked so hard to make it... Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, even though the other parts of me... Blah, blah, blah. I hope you'll forgive me for constantly misleading you to... make your journey more exciting. What was that, I wonder? In any case, both Charles and Charlotte now truly live up to their names, don't they? They are now free. However, I won't be staying in this hopeless world for long. Having seen so many timelines, and of this place, I've grown bored of outcomes. Many timelines and outcomes. I've grown bored of outcomes. Many timelines and outcomes. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Do I feel the same? Wow, this is really hard to pick. Oh, do I feel the same that he feels? I don't think I'm bored. I think I could keep doing this forever. I don't know. I don't think I can think of any words out of that one. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Things are getting a little funky here. Yeah, what he said. He seems to be repeating some things. He seems to be repeating. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, it's Charles again. Shame, maybe he should lower his bitrate? Maybe. Ah. Hello? This is a bit sudden, isn't it? Especially since we haven't talked directly before. You gotta spend time with all the other parts of me, but the core part, always end up being a side character. I'd rather have it stay that way. But you have reached the ending of the story, and there's no one left to say the final word. So please bear with me for a moment. So here we are. Everyone's gone. The house has crumbled. A fitting end for a self-destructive world. In the end, it was no place for all of us to stay. Now that there's no mother, the walls of the house can no longer confine me. However, before I leave, I wanted to thank you in person. I'm fairly sure this ending wasn't what you wanted, or what you were here for. After all, in the end, I couldn't become Charlotte Wiltshire. Or Scarlet Eiler. Or a proper Wordsworth. By the name, Wordsworth is a surname I made up. It has nothing to do with the real Vincent. Even technically, this game doesn't pack much fun gameplay. All there is frustration. Endless screaming into the void with pimped up anger. A disappointing world of disappointing person. A disappointing world of disappointing person. A game with no winners. Yet another world where your choices didn't matter. But you still stayed until the end. Through illusions and metaphors, fairy tales and delusions, we were able to have a conversation. And after letting it all out, getting it out there, I was able to let go of my regrets. Just because you listened. That's why, thank you for paying a visit to the house. I hope you enjoyed your stay, even a little bit. But I might not be the one you want to hear a thank you from. Let's try it again. Long time no see, Seth. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. The god of this world made sure I wouldn't. A lot of things happened, but I'm okay now. Really. In fact, I'm really happy. Somehow in the end, everything worked out. I'm at peace with myself. I hope that you are okay too. I always thought you didn't have any responsibilities other than looking after me, but I was wrong, right? If there's something that's troubling you right now, or you don't think that you can go on anymore, please remember that a new day will come. I'm sorry I couldn't stay with you a little longer. It's time for me to move on. That's why... Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Let's meet again someday. Let's meet again someday. Beautiful. True end. Goodbye, Charlotte. Oh! Oh! Yeah, the rain. Oh, it's like a credits. The developer, glad you're here. Special talent, avoiding social interaction. Passive skill, hyper-focus. Oh, same. Henrietta Warhol, the one who cared. Special talent, socially adept. Passive skill, common sense. Charles Eiler, the one with many regrets. Special talent, observation. Passive skill, cleaning. Vincent, the god of his world. Special talent, writing. Passive passive skill, charm. Felix Honecker, Huxley's nephew and a scientist. Special talent, photographic memory. Passive skill, sarcasm. Bennett, a dedicated worker. Special talent, binge watching TV shows. Passive skill, high stamina. Oop. Lawrence, an enthusiastic worker. Special talent, engineering. Passive skill, high strength. Aiden / Krampus, a loyal butler. Special talent, taxidermy. Passive skill, shapeshifting. Henry Huxley, a scientist and a doctor. Special talent, surgery using only a knife and duct tape. Passive skill, word vomit. Scarlet Eiler / Charlotte Wilshire, the protagonist of Hello Charlotte. Special talent, doing her best. Passive skill, determination. Oracle / Frey / 091, the god of the TV world. A butler that does taxidermy. Yeah! And also sews and plays piano. Also is Krampus and might eat children. But, you know, he might be up to it. If you leave him some cookies and formaldehyde, he might work for you. Charlotte Wilshire, V19, the one who began it all. Special talent? Passive skill? Umbrella Man, Charles Seth, the entertainer. Special talent? Omnipotent. Passive skill? Omniscient. Charlotte Wilshire, Q84, the unwilling protagonist. Special talent, acting. Passive skill, snark. Read the afterword? No. Read the afterword? Yeah, sure. Hello. Thank you for playing Hello Charlotte. When I began to work on this project, I didn't think much of it. Just like I didn't think I had a future to begin with. But somehow, over these 3 years of game development, things changed for the better. I was able to come to terms with myself and find a place to belong. I still have to deal with a lot of things, but somehow they became less heavy in my head. Somehow they don't seem as hopeless anymore. The final game is a tribute to a certain someone who did get a chance to be born into this world. Someone I came to both love and hate. Someone I wish existed anywhere. Somewhere. In the end, Hello Charlotte was a personal story. In it, some events, namely deaths, were entirely metaphorical. Some were so very real. I can only hope that this story was able to reflect the feelings of desperation and hopelessness over losing someone, and the despair or inability to bring them back no matter what. It's a feeling I've been living with for a long time. A feeling I constantly fear of experiencing in the future that's to come. If you enjoyed the final episode even a little, I'm glad. If you didn't, that's okay too. If you bought this game and not pirated it, thank you for your support. Your input won't go to waste. Thank you for visiting the house. Let's meet again in the future. Sincerely, Etherain. Is this the same thing? Okay, it's the same. You got Steam present? Oh, should I just clicked yes again? But, oh, you got Steam present as a gift and you got your revenge. Oh. Let's get out of this menu. A very touching, sad personal story. Is his diary still the same? Nothing changed here? Oh, I have all the photos. Oh. played Stay in Prison yet. I have it though. Oh, wait a minute. Ether Solutions has a solution for you. Free ad space. What happens if I choose... Wait, hold on. Where was it where it was... I gotta choose who to save? Here? Hold on. Let's go through this real fast. What happens if I set it to just change the channel? I want to see what that ending would be like. Ooh, let's go through this. Bakumasa Renka Shinsengumi. In a few Metroidvanias? Oh, no, that backlog's never ending. And really, backlogs are meant to exist and not be... Ooh. Backlogs are meant to exist and not be completed. Which is why it took me like a year to finish this game. Alright, where's the decision? I'm trying to like speed through it, but I don't want to accidentally make the decision. Alright. I also haven't played the Bakumatsu Renka Shinsengumi game. I also have it. Why there's so many games? There's so many games. Switch the channel. So if I hit switch the channel, what happens? I see. You chose to be selfish. In the end, all you cared about was your own peace of mind. In all honesty, I'm disappointed in you. Because you turned out worse than I hoped you would. Well then, I'm afraid our ways will part here. Until you reevaluate your choices and reload the game, that is. Umbrella Man leaves the room. Charles, on the count of 3. Alright. We press the button. What is she doing? Are you blind? She's eating chips, Charles. All the time? Most of the channels in the house show commercials only. This one might be not so different. So, it's a channel where she doesn't even have a story? Hey, her story might just be about eating junk food. That's what the first game was called. It was like junk food and teddy bear. I don't remember exactly. I remember junk food was in the title though. Stop it, Miss Wheelchair. That's not funny. You think? I find it hilarious. Just look at her. Can't fake that smile. She seems happy. Blissful even. Yeah. Looking at her binging the food with no care in the world. I feel the bile rise in my throat. I didn't expect anything yet. Why is it so frustrating? This can't even count as a happy ending. In a fit of sudden anger, I switched channel. Ooh. Again. And again. What is that on the floor? Is that toothpaste? What is that? And again. Charles catches my hand. Miss Wilshire, stop it! God damn it! Why can't we do anything? I'm sick and tired of feeling powerless. Why is your world like this? And don't you sorry me? I know, okay. We're both frustrated. But there's nothing we can do. Not all problems can be fixed. Not all things can be solved. It's something I have to live with. no matter how much it frustrates us. I never asked to be born. It always should have been her. Yet Father chose me. Him and Mother were already apart at that time, yet he still chose to let me live. So I lived constantly trying to make up for everything Mother had lost. For every breakdown she had. For every time we called the ambulance. For every time she cried. Nothing else mattered. And now? Look at this world. Repetitive, meaningless, futile. It's almost laughable how unoriginal my stories are. None of you deserve this. And I can't even die here. Trust me, I've tried. Charles, let's leave this room. Are you sure I'm sure. We'll leave this place and return to the first floor. I'll rebuild the White Society and have it do something worthwhile for a change. If Eiler can't be contained in one vessel, we can use thousands, right? You want to make Pythias out of them? I guess. Whatever. This'll be a hell of a selfish act, though. In all honesty, I don't think Miss Wiltshire will be happy if we save her. That's true. Like I said, no matter what we do, there'll be no right answers. The house is essentially self-destructive. Still, it's better than watching you rot away in self-pity, you loser god. So what if former Scarlet, now Charlotte, doesn't want to get out of her little fantasy box? I'm bringing her here and watching the house burn as we eat a monthly supply of Charlie's junk foods in one sitting. Period. Wait a minute. Didn't you want me to put you to rest? I changed my mind. For now. Don't make a big deal out of this. Father, I get it, so please. And so we leave the room. Inside the room, there is a box. Inside the box, there is a channel. Inside the channel, there is a world. Inside the world, there is a girl. A girl who is the world itself. Hello, world. How are you? Credits. Interesting. Now we get the actual credit roll. Huh. Backlog is there to make you feel guilty when you buy shiny new games neglecting. What? I would never. I would never. Special thanks and you. That's us. We got special thanked. Dear friends, today we have gathered for a very special occasion. Today is the day we ascend. Right, Mr. C? Precisely, Miss Wiltshire. Today we shall make history. Please put on the helmets in front of you. At last, we shall become pure white. This is a cult. We're drinking the Kool-Aid. Yay! Yay! I'm putting my helmet on. It's very cute. It's nice and warm. It's a nice helmet. Ooh. Miss Wiltshire. Ray? It's time for us to go. Where to? Stargazing, of course. Stargazing is a lie, Frey. Just like everything Umbrella Man said. No, everything's for real this time. Promise. Promise? Come now, take my hand. Let's leave this story together. Lead the way. I'm gonna sip my water. Happy end, childhood's end! It got a little bit more corrupted than it was before. Hello, Charlotte. So there isn't an episode 4, but there are some side story things. Hold on, was there another end? Let me check the achievements real quick. There was... Let me see what the... Broke all the TVs in microwave. Tried to use link on sit. Didn't use Hanukkahpedia once? I didn't use Hanukkahpedia? Did I use Hanukkahpedia to tell me the solution to one of the puzzles? I don't think I did. Wait, did I really... Did it really... Is it really treating me like I didn't? Anyway, is that all the ends? Let me make sure that's all the endings. There was... 1 second. There was a part earlier on, I think. That's a guide in Spanish, so I can't read that. When Charlotte first killed Scarlet, and then C was like, oh, we have to save her. And then I hadn't made a choice that was like... Do you want to save? Who do you want to save? How many endings are there? How many endings are there? There's so many... You know what Steam? There's like... There's 2 secret endings apparently, but only 2 main ones. So I got the 2 main ones. Which secret endings did I get though? Is there a list? Wait. I should stop looking at Steam. Hello, Charlotte EP3 ending guide. Alright. Okay, I don't need the achievement guide. I just need what the endings. Why am I not? I'm usually so much better at Googling than this. Happy ending, true ending. Aww. Other endings. Well, that doesn't help me. Happy ending. Childhood's end. Oh, the ending, true ending, goodbye, Charlotte. This occurs if the puppeteer decides to see the deal he made with the Umbrella Man in the previous episode. Through saver option to the end. We'll present the party with a hammer. So that's what I just did. So then what's the... Oh. Happy end, childhood end. Oh, we... Wait. No, that's what we got this one. Alright. Will this be something weird if I do this? This is what happens if you try to hit new game. This is what happens if you try to hit new game. Yeah? Oh. I have to just close the game. I can't even open up the menu. I can't even open up the menu. I think they've ascended. Do you think they've ascended? I feel like they've ascended. Let's close that. Let's see what happens if I try to open the game back up. Library. Play. What happens if I load this file? Do I get this again? Oh no, I don't get the one that says... I don't get the one that says, whatever. Now, where was the one... Dang it. I knew I should have kept a save file from the very beginning of the game. Bummer. Ascended, well, the direction is... yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think... basically... Did I get the endings? But to get all the achievements, I have to start a new game. And to get a new game, I have to like clear the game data. I have to go into the games. I have to go into the games like files and then like clear the data. I have to clear all the save files. Now, was there anything? I guess that's about it. Moo would make a a bad doomed Yuri protect. She can't even keep her timeline straight. I could fix it by doing... I just tried to do the other ending again. I guess maybe if I try triggering it again. Here, let's try triggering it again. Whee! Start over. Well, that'll be for another. I'm just curious if I had tried to hit new game on the other with the other ending, where it said like, "Oh, there's solutions." If I would have gotten the same screaming children screen. Hello, Butterzilla. Oh, stretch. I should probably do that. I should definitely stretch. I'll need a stretch. Posture check. Hydrate. Let me drink my water. Gosh, it's so warm. I am very sweaty right now. I'm too sweaty. Gamer girl sweat. That's me personified. Because it's way too warm in here. Okay, let's see what happens if I try to trigger the ending again. Wee! 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 94 humidity? No, that's painful. Super humid in here. Super humid in here as well. Bam! Bam! Anyway, I don't... There's a game I want to stream this weekend, but I don't know if I'll have time. But it's, not well, I hope it's not Tragic Yuri. I forget his name. I'll look it up in a second. It's a Studio Elan? Elan? I don't know how to pronounce it. The ones that put out all the Yuri visual novels? They put out a new game and it looked really cute. It looked cute. So, next time I stream, whenever that is, I'll probably play that game. Either next week or this weekend. Oh, this is so long. I already read all this. I feel bad just skipping through this terribly sad emotional stuff. And then, like, the author's, like, heartfelt, like, I wanted to end it all, but stuff changed and there's hope in the world kind of message and note at the end, and I'm just, like, skipping through it and making silly sounds. I am the pillar of empathy. Whee! The Mythos game, I know! Oh shoot, I have to get back to that! Alright, that's it. Next week, the Cthulhu game and the Yuri game. Cthulhu game and the Yuri game. I said I was gonna get back to the Mythos game, but I knew I was not gonna get back to it until I finished this. I tried to do, like... I can't do multiple, like... basically, like, visual novel type games in a week. Too much. There's gotta be a Yuri Cthulhu game. There absolutely is. I just have to find it. Oh, and I have to find one that's, safe for stream. I've got, what is it called? Is this... it starts with an M, I think. I bought it the other day. L-M... and... okay, maybe it doesn't start with an M. Oh yeah, there's a search bar. There's a... From Madness with Love. What is that? As the protagonist, what are you? This is a dating sim with guys you'll never be on the same page with. For some reason, you just can't communicate with the guy you like. An unusual yet extraordinary experience with a cute pixel art style, fully voiced in Japanese. But do they specify if are you a girl or is it just vague? I don't know. Is it Cthulhu-y or is it just weird? I just assume the word madness is Cthulhu. I don't know. What kind of horror? Cosmic horror? Anyway, almost got to where I need to get through here. Here's the thank you. The problem with the Tome game for me, though, is that when you're playing in a Tome game, all the other people are guys. You get your own lines, but all the other people that you're interacting with are all guys, and I don't have a very good guy voice. Especially not enough good enough guy voice to try to differentiate voices between like 6 different guys. Not that I'm good enough with that with girls either, but I have a little more leeway there. I can't. When it's a scene of a sexy guy doing sexy things, I can't voice that very well. I don't want to ruin the mood. My training art. Oh my god! One day, I'll be able to activate the cool deep voice. I'll definitely be able to do that. I definitely have the anatomy. With enough practice, how much? I don't know how much. I don't know if I could really actually lower my voice much. Why am I reading this again? I already read this. The D&D voice skills. Oh my god, I'm so bad at that. Every time I make a character, I have like sort of an idea before I start playing, and then it takes like exactly like 5 seconds of the game that all of my characters end up just being me. They end up just being me. It doesn't matter. If I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be serious, and this is gonna be a serious game and a serious character, and then I end up just being silly goober silly girl fail. is so bad. It's so bad. I'm not an actor. I'm not an actor at all. Well, let's bring me to the other... Okay, here. Now what happens if I try to hit new story? Nope, it still gives me this. Well, let's free ourselves of this. Let's free ourselves of this. So there's also, what is it called? No, let me go to the... We'll go back over here for now. Alright, so let me... Oop, not that link. I wanted to look at... What are there for this? Here, I'm going to HIO. So there's Heaven's Gate. There's Delirium, which is a spin-off puzzle adventure game set between 1 and 2. About half an hour long. I'm not gonna play that right now just because it's almost midnight. But there's Delirium. And then the other one is Heaven's Gate. Linear visual novel. Average reading time 40 minutes. So I can probably do another stream with the two of those. With the Delirium first and then Heaven's Gate. It says 40-minute reading time, but doing it as a stream is probably more like 2 hours. The story is set in a parallel universe with a focus on the True Realm characters from Hello Charlotte. Therefore, playing Hello Charlotte first is advised. Our pack contains art from the game. Blah, 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 blah. Paid and Steam version has an extra story. I have that version. But here's also the link to this. Just in case anyone else wants to just play it themselves in the spare time. You need to be awake in 6 hours to get ready for the New York trip. Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Also, I hope you have a ton of fun. I hope you're doing something cool in New York. Do they do, Well, okay, I feel like any city in America is gonna be doing fireworks, but not all of them do them on Firework Day? On the 4th of July? I think my town did them yesterday? And then my parents, where my parents live, were doing it like Saturday? Which I don't get that, especially the one yesterday. Why would we do it Tuesday night? Why would we do 4th of July fireworks on the 1st of July? On a Tuesday night? On a work night? Well, 4th of July this year's on a Friday. I do understand, like, it's like with Halloween. Where some cities will do trick-or-treats on the weekend. And I kind of get that. It's to be safer for the kids. So even if like the 31st is on like Wednesday, they might do trick-or-treat the Saturday before or after. I kind of get that one for safety's sake. Or kids needing to go to school or parents or whatever. I kind of get that one, especially because it's in the winter. But the 4th of July, I feel like the 4th of July should be celebrated on 4th of July. Like, kids are out of school already. I guess you can't put out fireworks until it's dark. I was gonna say it gets darker later in the summer, but I don't know. It just feels wrong. Plus, it's on a Friday this year. Maybe all the cities stagger it so it's better for the environment? I don't know. Still feels weird though. Does Tuesday not deserve love? No, it doesn't. Unless it's a Tuesday I don't have work. If it's a weird Tuesday with like a holiday or something and I don't have that day off of work, love that. A normal Tuesday? No. No, I don't want that in my life. I only want Saturdays. I only want Saturdays. Saturday is perfect. I don't have work the next day. And I'm free all day that day, so I can sleep in and I can stay up late. And it's nice. It's a nice in-between. It's perfect for me. Unless I have to work on a Saturday. Then I don't want that Saturday to exist either. Maybe the solution to my problem isn't... Maybe, you know what? I take this back. I feel bad. I'm sorry about what I said about Tuesdays and Saturdays. I'm sorry. The problem is not... It's not the days themselves. The problem is work in general. What if I worked 7 days a week? Every day would be equally miserable. And it was when I worked 7 days a week, so... I hated every day then. But what if I had a weird schedule where I only worked Saturday and Sunday and... Then the days would be great. It's perspective. It's all about perspective. Anyway, the game that I want to play next time I stream, what is it called? Oh, Upwards Rain, the Post Office of Farewells. It just came out. It just came out yesterday. Boop. Deciding to break protocol to lend a helping wing, Rain, a flighty little courier, takes a skittish girl by the name of Mila on an adventure through the inner workings of a mysterious post office. Together, they search for a letter containing the last words of someone who seemingly never existed. It looks cute! Partner push... Yeah, right? I'm not consistent enough of a streamer to ever be able to do that. But this game looks cute. 1 part visual novel, 1 part puzzle adventure. They also released another game like last. Well, I think it's... same publisher? Was it Titan Blood? Is that the other one? A Titan Blood, that just came out like a couple weeks ago. More Yuri. I finally started, Please Be Happy? I finally started Please Be Happy last week. It's also cute. I played what else was there? Heart of the Woods. I played Heart of the Woods forever ago. Loved Heart of the Woods. And then there was another one, a small one. It was... Oh, Who is the Red Queen? This one's a free one. This one's a free. I thought it was really good. It's like a twist on... Oh, this is our Tragic Yuri right here. You want some Alice in Wonderland themed Tragic Yuri? Free? This one, Who is the Red Queen? Download that one. Download that one. It's a little dark, but also if you were here watching me, hello Charlotte, clearly you're okay with those themes. So, Who is the Red Queen? Play that one. Play that one. I'm in love with the Mad Hatter. That one was pretty good. I like that one. I feel like I had something to say and I don't remember what I wanted to talk about. Yes, it's very tragic. It's very tragic. And there's multiple endings, so there's multiple characters you can choose to romance. And there's a lot of tragedy involved. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure what to expect because, you know, it's a free game. And I hadn't been familiar with either the developer or the publisher of this game. So I had just come across it and I was like, ooh, I like this. Anyway, I had something I wanted to say and I don't remember it all now. No idea. I give up. I'm gonna go to sleep. I guess I'll just go to sleep. Other things to talk about? Sleep time. I'll think about it. And I'll just go live again in like 2 hours. Be like, hey guys, I remembered. Yeah, so let me find who's online to raid. Next stream, to be determined. Because I don't know. I'll see where I have free time. I think I can actually finally make a schedule next week. So far, at least, I have nothing that is up in the air. Usually the last few weeks, my problem has been that I want to make a schedule, but my whole week is just like all up in the air, and there's like a bunch of different plans I have in the works, and they never get finalized until like Friday of those weeks. So it's always hard to make a schedule. But I think next week I might actually just be able to like straight up make a schedule. I have a work schedule already. There's nothing else I'm planning. Wait, what's next week? Oh yeah, so the 6th to the 12th. Yeah, that week's fine. The week after might be a little up in the air. We'll see. We'll see. Is posting random one-off thoughts not the point of Blue Sky? But if I had a thought on stream and I wanted to share it on stream, sharing it on Blue Sky after just doesn't feel the same, you know? It doesn't satisfy the same, like, itch? Is that the same? It doesn't feel the void in my soul that has to speak things out loud. Who do I want to read? Wait, let me check this out. Let me make sure I can read them because it's been a while. How do I spell it? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna raid Rubinius VT. They're playing Once Human. They're pretty cool. Let's go say hi. I still haven't thought of, I've been like kind of delaying, trying to figure out what I was trying to remember, but I don't remember anything. Thank you for the fun stream. Congrats on beating game. Yay, I beat a game. Oh, I can just change this now on my list. On my I don't know if you've ever noticed on my channel. If you go down to like my panels area, I have like a little plugin for a website or a program called what is it called? Rank 1, and it has a list of games I want to play, games I'm currently playing, games that I have played and finished. There's even like a suggest a game button. Like if you click suggest a game, you can suggest a game for me to play. I can go move it over now to played. Also, here's the recall. I'm gonna copy that. Copy this. Let's get Ruby's stream up so that I may also put my raid call in and see their reply. And now, I'm too close to mic, so I'm echoing myself. Now I go. Bye.